On day 22, we're going to be driving from Death Valley to Las Vegas, and along the way we're going to stop at Dantes View to look down and see Death Valley one more time. But before we leave the ranch at Death Valley, Deborah has to go try and harass the horses one more time. But they won't come over to her, so she's left not harassing anybody. We'll be taking this route through Death Valley today, stopping at Dantes View along the way before heading on over to Las Vegas. As we drive up the Dantes View, which is overlooking the valley on the mountains, we notice the vegetation starts becoming more and more dense on each side. Also, the temperature starts getting cooler. It'll be about 20 degrees cooler at Dantes View than it is on the valley floor. The last part of the drive is a twisty-turny drive up the hill that is not recommended for long vehicles. And now we arrive at Dantes View, and we'll be parking very soon. Dantes View is up on the Black Mountains on the east side of the valley and looking across the valley. It's a beautiful view down the valley, all different kinds of colors as we look. And the good news is that the wind has quit blowing, so there's no dust to hamper our vision. And down there below us, that's Badwater Basin, where we were yesterday. From the lowest place on Earth down there, all the way up to Telescope Mountain, which is part of the Pananot mountain range. It will be snow-covered most of the year. Now it's time to drive back down the hill and head out toward Las Vegas. After a while, we leave Death Valley National Park and head on down the road towards Las Vegas. We drive through Death Valley Junction, which is almost a ghost town, it seems.
Take the next left onto State Line Road.
She must have only come this far.
Continue for 26 miles.
And soon our GPS says we've entered Nevada, even though there's no sign there. Pahrump, Nevada is the first big town we come to, and it's rather large. We drive through a small area of it that is fairly scattered out in residential, and then we get into a more commercial area, and you can see the mountains on the horizon. Soon we're out of Pahrump and headed across the desert area to Las Vegas. We finally stop at a Terrible's gas station, at least that's what its name is, and look at the rocks around the gas station as we're gassing up the car. And then we head on into Las Vegas and cross through it over to Henderson. Our main reason for being here is to visit Deborah's Aunt Faye Richardson and see her, and that's the only reason we came to Las Vegas this time, is to spend time with her. Then we head on to our hotel for the night after visiting a while. We'll be staying in the Comfort Inn and Suites in Henderson for the night. And this brings us to the end of day 22.